Hello and welcome back. All right, this is me recording my crazy life, which is also fun and interesting. So says I. December 11th. Okay, so I did a 1/3 of the way check of what's going on with my body, what's going on with my life, and I know there's certain things that I needed to do to meet my goal within the next 20 days. One of which is to get the juices flowing more. So what I decided to do was to do 8 minutes of Tae Bo, which is from Billy Blanks. Anybody remember Billy Blanks? Oh yeah. 8 minutes Tae Bo he has, which I did tonight. At the end of his session, he said, you may not have an hour, you may not have 20 minutes, but you have 8 minutes out of your life to change yourself. Is that not true or what? So, I have 8 minutes out of my life to change myself. Do you have 8 minutes out of your life? If you don't, do you have 5? Do you have 2? Do you have 1? Do you have 30 seconds? I'm not joking, really. 30 seconds. If you give yourself 30 seconds, it's better than no seconds, right? So, what I learned today, I've been pondering this the last 10 days that I've been doing this, and I come home and I'm so tired, take my nap and all that jazz, right? So when I come home, I still have a little bit of energy left. So I've been using it to either do some other personal things at home or to rest, relax, whatever I've been doing. I haven't been using it to exercise. So today I came in and I said, before I lay down and do that whole thing, let me just, while I have some energy left, let me just do my exercise. Because if I wait till 10 o'clock at night, I'm going to be tired. Right? I'm a morning person. So as a morning person, I really need to get this stuff done in the morning. But right now I'm going through some things, so I'm not doing it in the morning. So because I'm not doing it in the morning, I did it in the evening, for starters for now. And while I still have some energy left, I said, I took off my coat. I just came in here and just did my 8 minutes of Tae Bo. And now I'm stretching. And while I still have the juices flowing, because once I'm down, it's hard to get back up, and then I'm just like so lackluster, and wasn't getting like a thorough stretch and all of that. So anyway, I don't know if it's helpful to anyone. Hopefully it's helpful with someone and resonates with someone that we really can just give ourselves just a few minutes each day. Just a few minutes, man. That 8 minutes. I haven't done the 8 minutes of Tae Bo in probably since the summer, and I really miss it. It's not a long video, and it really just is very encouraging. Like Billy Blanks, I think one of the things that people found so appealing about him, not only because he kind of introduced the world to this whole Tae Bo thing, but the fact that he was so encouraging. Like the whole time you're like doing his program, he just encourages you so much along the way, and he's very exciting. So I think obviously that resonated with a lot of people, and that quick short video, being a single parent and working multiple jobs and all that jazz that I was doing for many years. The whole 8-minute video thing, sheer genius. So anyway, so obviously I'm practicing my splits now. Oh man, whew. A warm muscle is a happy muscle. So this is obviously so much better after you exercise to stretch. Oh man, wow, that is good. That is really good. Okay. And my final one, which is my center split. Oh boy, December 11th. Oh gosh. Everything was going so slowly before. I'm like, oh, this is boring. But I got some energy back. I got 8 minutes to myself. And that's helped me in this whole split thing. Oh my gosh. And so I hope that someone can also learn from this and grow and see the challenges that exist. I'm doing this for whoever may watch this, and I'm also doing this as encouragement for myself, mainly as encouragement for myself, because it holds me accountable, and it's also a way for me to work out each day in my mind what I can do to help myself in this process. What can I do each day to show that I appreciate myself? What can I do each day to show that I'm being kind to myself? I'm not being overly hard on myself. And what can I do each day to meet my goals? You know, we each have a fire inside of us. And yeah, at one point in my life, I wanted to be a secretary. It was a long time ago. And the whole economic situation with secretaries was very different from what it is today. So, you know, over the years, you just get to learn yourself more, and you grow and you discover, and you learn other things that you may like that you may never have even realized, you know. Like, I love to write. I've always enjoyed writing, but I never realized how much I love it until like probably the last few years. So I've just been doing a lot of writing, and that's been really feeding my soul. And I let it happen naturally. I don't write when I don't feel the the need to. You know, when I feel it, then I just let it come out and let it flow. I don't ever sit and wonder, what should I say? You know, I just, when I feel it, I just let it come. And I'm just doing a lot of things. I'm like starting this whole new life. It's kind of weird, but it's like all the things that I've always wanted to do, I'm just doing it. I'm learning sign language. You know, I learned my alphabet when I was a little kid. And I was always interested in the language because I love the beauty of being able to be silent, but being able to communicate and speak with your hands. So I've been learning that, and some other things. And it's really nice. Just embrace your passions, you know. Embrace your passions, which is showing your self-love. You know, it shows you that you care about you. So this shows, for me, it shows me that I care about me. And yeah, it's hard, and it's not that hard though, really, you know. But I think of it in terms of this. If I can, like, I'm gonna keep it real. If I can torture myself all day at work, because in actuality, I don't want to be there. You know, I'm there for a paycheck, basically. You know, I'm a hard worker and all that jazz. But up here, I'm checked out a long time ago. I've already realized this is not what I want to do with the rest of my life. And probably maybe 5 years ago or so, I was like, yeah, no, this has got to go. So I'm slowly moving in that direction. But yeah, I mean, this is the time, man. I think if 2020 has taught me anything, it's to embrace your passions and love life and appreciate yourself and honor your soul. You know, no one knows the time or the day. And there's no point in obsessing over it. You know, if I know for me, if I have to go, in my last few moments, I don't want to be thinking, oh man, was that it? That sucked. You know, no, I don't want that for myself. I want to know, hey, at least I was working towards a goal. At least I met my goal. At least I filled my spirit, you know. In my previous life, in my earlier years, all of the things that I worked toward and developed were all based on what society standards wanted from me. And that's what I always pursued, working and saving and, you know, supporting yourself, doing all those kinds of things. But really just being another cog in the system is really what it amounted to. You know, it eats you up from the inside out. It's horrible. And so all these years, and you know, it's interesting. Some people get it early on. They get it when they're a teenager. They get it in their 20s. I think by the time I was in my 30s, I was like, yeah, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't right. This is not what I want, you know. And then I think if this year has taught me anything, it's definitely to appreciate appreciate myself and honor my soul. That's actually a little saying I got from Yogi T-Bag, but it really speaks to my heart. And yeah, enjoy the life we have. Why not? Why not? If you listen, nobody knows when your last day is. When your time is up, your time is up. Almost like this video. So, so you may as well enjoy it, right? Live your life. At least you'll have a few happy moments to think about. But anyway, whatever. Food for thought. It is Friday. It is December 11th, and I am just sending absolute pure love out there into the universe. So whoever sees this, I hope that you can do something to show yourself that you love yourself. So have a great, wonderful weekend. I love you. Mwah! To the universe. Mwah! Have a good night.